All right, so you are in for a treat today. Where are we? What are we doing?
Are we in for the treat?
We are in for a treat. So we're going to show you one of the best neighborhoods, subdivisions. We're going to give you the whole lifestyle. We're going to show you some new builds. We're going to give it to you all this morning. But we have, it is morning. Yes, we are having a glass of wine, and it is morning.
It's almost lunchtime.
Drop a comment below. We want to know, do you prefer red wine or white wine? We're having a debate. Kayleen prefers fruity
Moscato white.
And I don't prefer so much of a fruity. I would prefer more of a Chardonnay red. So red or white, drop it below. But let's go check out this amazing community of, drumroll,
Flying Horse.
Hey guys, welcome to the studio. You're in for a treat today. We're going to show you one of our favorite neighborhoods that's almost sold out here in the Colorado Springs area, northern Colorado Springs. So you just got done watching a clip though.
We wouldn't do a whole video if there wasn't more homes to come. And that's part of our surprise at the very end of this, is that even though part of this neighborhood that we love so much is almost sold out, they're actually opening up another section to the development. And we're going to be over there exclusively and show you all this new part to Flying Horse.
Yes, but I will say though that you can always get an existing home in this neighborhood.
Yes.
So if you wanted a new build, there's only a couple left. We're going to show those to you. But there's also a new section coming up, like we were going to talk about. But you can always buy an existing home.
Yes.
So I do have to say, I know you just saw that clip, and I said Chardonnay, but I meant Cabernet. I already had a couple sips of
that was
wine.
killing her, but we couldn't go back and redo it.
So yeah, it is what it is. You get how we are.
Lori
so
makes up words.
I do want to know: do you guys prefer white wine or red wine? It's always a debate I have with my friends.
White.
What is better, red or white? So comment below if you have a preference. We'd love to hear about that. So
yes, we
are going to show you, we're going to give you everything you want to know about Flying Horse today. So stay tuned to the end. I think we were driving through the neighborhood, Kayleen and I, and you hadn't seen part of it, and I hadn't seen this exact street. And you ever go down those roads and you're like, who lives there?
Oh,
it happens all the time in Colorado. Like
I know
when
what
you're
she's
in Vail,
talking
you
about
see
now.
These huge homes, and you're like, who could actually live
These
there?
homes in this section, we were like, if Britney Spears or Taylor Swift lived in Colorado Springs, these are the homes they would live in. That was our best scenario.
We were driving, and I'm like, I think Taylor Swift lives there. She was just here for their Eras tour. And I was like, I think she lives there. Someone has to live in these houses. So they're not all going to be like that, but we're going to show you that. So stay tuned to the end.
We are the original YouTube channel here in Colorado Springs, Colorado. We love making these videos. We love even more making Colorado Springs your home. So if you're thinking of making the move, we would love the opportunity to help. First thing you want to do is just pick up that phone call, shoot us a text, 719-639-3393. It's Lori and I who you actually talk to, and we love to hear your story and how you can make this your home.
We're also going to show you the clubhouse, which is what makes Flying Horse unique, so stay tuned for that.
And with the clubhouse, it's the lifestyle that Flying Horse breeds, I guess, when you live and are a part of Flying Horse. And we're going to tell you all about the lifestyle, show you the clubhouse, and explain what it's like to live day to day in Flying Horse. So with that, if you have children that are of school age, we're also going to go visit our old stomping grounds.
Yes. So Kayleen and I broke in. We used to actually work
we did
there.
Break in.
It's where we met. So I like to preface that before you see these clips, because we get excited to see the people that, especially a couple of our good friends.
It was kind of impromptu the way we entered.
It was. So, but it's a great option to see what that school looks like, and we're going to talk about that in our clip here in a second as well. And then we'll show you those new builds, a couple left, and some existing homes. And then the other thing I'm going to talk about before we get right onto the field of that clubhouse is just what that area looks like. So we're going to show you where it's at here in a second, like location-wise in Colorado Springs, but it's near a lot of restaurants, a lot of
a lot of newer
amenities.
Development in North Colorado Springs that has a lot of newer amenities, restaurants, things to do when even visiting Colorado Springs. So there's a lot of
like Overdrive Raceway, I suppose, is something.
Experiences.
Yes,
that's the word
absolutely.
I was looking for.
Top Golf. I just went there this weekend with my family.
Yep. Always a fun one. Always a good ding to your checkbook too.
Yes. And then there's an iFly where you can do the spacesuit and like fly like you're what's it called, skydiving.
Yeah, I have some funny pictures. Maybe I'll try to upload them here to see my kids. Their like cheeks are like glowing and they're all flat. But they're just fun things that Colorado Springs, as we're growing as a city, we have, they've put a lot of money up into the north part of Colorado Springs, close to the north entrance of the Air Force Academy. But this area is fresh, new, hip, upcoming, lots of things to do up there.
We're very hip. But the best thing about this place is that you must know that the new amphitheater is coming summer of 2024. And I'm very excited about it. It's going to overlook, and you probably are seeing some drone footage right now of the view you get while you're going to be watching or listening to those concerts. Spectacular. Very excited for it. So, but right now we're going to take you on scene to the clubhouse. Let's go. We're talking about Flying Horse lifestyle. You'll see the lifestyle that comes into play from the cars that you find here. Also, if you look straight ahead, we're going to look at golfing. You can see people are enjoying the beautiful golf course. Wait till you see the views from the patio at this place.
Sporty Spice.
Okay, Sporty Spice.
So talk about an incredible golf course. Flying Horse is a private golf course that you must be a member if you want to enjoy the golf experience or know a member to golf here.
Show them the view over here, Keely.
Oh, come here.
Sporty Spice. She told me not to show her feet,
I said,
but
don't show my feet today.
She has on flip-flops
today.
High heels. So today she's Sporty Spice.
I'm always Sporty Spice.
You're always Sporty Spice.
And so check out the view. I don't know if you're in cinematic or what, but you can totally see the very top of Pikes Peak.
It's a little bit closer than what it appears in the video.
I will say the clubhouse up here, I've never been. Lori's been, so maybe she can tell me if I'm right or wrong. It reminds me of what I would see in Italy. Yeah. Like all of this, the ambiance, the themes, even all the neighborhoods are called Verona.
That's the Air Force Academy.
Yes, Air Force Academy, Pikes Peak. And it's like premium time in the summer here. So you're in for a treat for this entire video.
Look at this little fountain. It's like the Trevi fountain. We can make a little wish.
The Trevi fountain?
Yep.
That's in Italy, right?
So if you wish to move to Colorado Springs,
I wish for us to be your agent.
Give us a call. Drop those numbers into your phone. We're your #1 relocation company here. We can show you all the different parts of Flying Horse.
So where we're going to go, I will say, my daughter, she just had her senior prom this year, and this is where like everybody came. This was filled with people. If you go around this rounded building, there's some incredible views that face the mountains and the golf course. But you can sit in that room and have wine. You can even, if you're a member here, have your own private wine cellar. I know they don't let us get videos of that.
No one else is yet, but Kayleen and I are having a glass of wine for you. But I want to show you this is the public area that you can dine in. So anyone else can come to the steakhouse in this part right here in order. They have this covered patio.
How about this over here, Lori? They have a thermidor and a wine cellar behind glass.
And then over here, you could rent this out, this private room. Oh no, where's the private room? Is it this way? I lied to you
Keep
just
going.
now. It's over here. But there is this patio that's beautiful.
Could we just get a couple glasses
as
of
well?
wine?
A lot of times in the summer, there'll be guests sitting out here enjoying that fireplace. Even in the wintertime, Colorado has a lot of beautiful days. And you can just see the grounds are kept beautiful in this area. Air Force Academy straight ahead. Again, there's no other lifestyle like this. Even in Denver, Flying Horse is a unique property in and of its own. Denver will have some golf courses and, memberships But as far as like this lifestyle, it's really unique. This is that members only section I was talking about. You can see they're awaiting your arrival. Another patio over here as well. And then I'm going to show you one of our favorite parts that Kayleen mentioned.
Hello.
So this is the actual dining area. Kayleen was just hanging out in the bar. This part also has a bar, but this is that wine cellar part I want to show you guys. So you can rent wine lockers here, which is great. And you can keep your own wine here. And see, it goes all the way up and all the way down. So talk about an amazing perk. All right, let's see if Sporty Spice is ordering us some wine. Are you ordering us some wine, Sporty Spice? I decided that's my nickname for you.
Yes, I got
So what kind? Oh, you're getting.
I get the white because it's bubbly and fruity.
All right, all right,
And
all right.
you're the wine drinker, so you get the red.
I get the red.
So mine's Moscato, bubbly, fruity, and you are a cab, but it's chilled.
Perfect.
So this is truly a treat for us today to come be able to sit up here, have a glass of wine, and just tell you about one of our favorite areas. I know we actually do say that a lot, I'm pretty sure, but Flying Horse is
I mean, look at this.
an area that no other place in Colorado Springs or even
That's
Denver,
what I was saying when I showed
I don't
on the
think
inside.
touches this
Just wait,
lifestyle.
you'll see the inside too.
Okay.
But I was saying, like, I don't think anywhere in Denver that I can even think of. We had clients who were looking at Denver, Castle Rock, and Colorado Springs, and this is what they wanted. They wanted this all
Inclusive.
Yeah.
Even down to the schools. So the home school, because here in Colorado you can choose your schools, but the home school that's public here is K through 12.
We can drive
So
through
talk about like you grow up on this block, over in Flying Horse, you go to the clubhouse with all of the friends that you actually go to school with, all at a K through 12 campus. That's really unique in the Colorado Springs area and Denver area.
Right. So we're going to give you the clubhouse today. We're going to show you the pool. We're going to show you that new build. We're going to show you an existing gated communities. And we're also going to hop in on the studio and show you different areas, what this looks like. We'll drive you by the school. And then stay tuned to the end.
I was just going to say.
There's a new Flying Horse 2 that is brand new, hot off the press.
Never been on any of our videos.
Kids.
And we've never had it on our videos before.
Nope, you've seen it here first, so let's go. So here we're going to talk about the different types of living you have here. So I don't know if you can see, there's a golf cart coming behind me, which is all about the lifestyle here. And then I want to show you a couple things, so stay with me before I get hit by these cars. But if Kayleen can show you these over here, these are more of like duplexes. So when we talk about living in Flying Horse, you have a whole gamut of lifestyles to choose from, and we're going to show that to you today. So over there are like more of a duplex paired patio home in Molise, and then of course you have this amazing Flying Horse statue, and then behind it you have $2 to $4 million homes. There's actually a piece of land right now. You can develop a $4.7 million home on an acre here in this community if you're still interested. And then over there, those are some more like townhome. It's kind of far away. You might not be able to see it. Straight ahead, we're going to talk about the lifestyle here a little bit. So you have the indoor racket tennis courts, and then I want to show you the pool area. So come with me this way. So you can see this is where we enter the club. So that's where the steakhouse is, the fitness center, gorgeous fitness center, by the way, as well. So you talk about lifestyle. So let's just sneak around this little, stick with me, Kayleen. Don't go to Milan. Milan is, we're going to show you actually a new build home soon. But you can see they have, a little blow up, what do they call it? Not slip and slide. And then the pool's right through here. They have water slides. And then that gorgeous building behind it is full of exercise equipment, aerobics classes, a lot to do for your lifestyle here in Flying Horse. So Flying Horse isn't just the community. There's a lot of different lifestyles and options for living here, whether you want main level living, you want your actual Colorado dream home that overlooks the mountains for $2 million and you need to win the lottery, also an option. But let's go check out some existing homes here in Flying Horse. Welcome to East Village here in Flying Horse. So we talked about the different types of living here in Flying Horse. This is a gated community. come on, let's go. We might be stuck in here because I actually just thought about how we're going to get out without a car, but we know how to get in here with the code. So we're going to show you this area. So we had a client recently buy here about a year ago, but this was a gated part. So homes here, I think there's currently one for sale for $1.2 million here in Flying Horse. But a lot of these homes, if Kayleen can show you behind you, will have a gorgeous view of the Front Range. And what's nice about a lot of these homes in this area is there are a lot of main level living. You can see there are a lot of them are ranch restricted. So you'll have, as in this one, it is a raised ranch. So you will have a full walkout basement as well, but all your main living resides on that upper level. And the bottom is not like a basement like you think of. They have 9-foot ceilings in that basement to have it feel like a whole other living area of your home. So the one that we sold here was a ranch, and it had an upper level with another bedroom and kitchen area as well. So this is a great area here in Flying Horse, gated community, full access to that clubhouse. If you do a new build here, they will pay for your social membership. If you buy existing, you're going to have to pay for it yourself.
The clubhouse, maybe you're hooked in this area, you want to know more. I'm going to show you on a map here. Let's go over here. A map of Colorado Springs. So if I'm looking at the Colorado Springs area, this area right down here really is downtown. If you head up north on I-25, a lot of people know where Briargate is and Northgate. So in between Briargate and Northgate is this section, and let me just keep zooming in here. This section right here, really from this side of Northgate Road over and down just north of New Life Church, this whole section right here is what we're referring to as Flying Horse, the neighborhood. The next thing I wanted to show you, so if you then come over to this map, this is what I was just outlining. What I wanted to show you are existing homes that are on our MLS right now. I'm going to zoom in even a little more. So there's this section up here. This is where the school, the community school, is up in the Flying Horse area. This area over here in Flying Horse is a little bit older homes, still fantastic, nice size homes. It's listed at $689,000, over 3,700 square feet. I would say the difference is in this section that a lot of these homes are a little bit older, so they're usually, 2004, 2005. Let's see here, year built 2005. But that's kind of, in that north section of Flying Horse, the area, what most homes are, that I can't talk. I'm sorry. The age of the home. When you come down here, you can clearly see a golf course throughout the community. The homes that back up to the golf course are kind of some of more of your trophy homes in the area. This home is a 6-bed, 6-bath, 5,900 square foot home. Taxes over here are $8,000. I think that is still, it's below 1%. These homes definitely have lots of square footage, lots of upgrades scattered throughout these homes, great views of the Front Range. But a lot of them that back up to that golf course are definitely multi-million. This up here, we just showed you the clubhouse up here. These are those monster homes that overlook the entire valley. This home is over 10,000 square feet. It's $4.2 million. Pretty amazing views of the entire city, the Pikes Peak area. You get seclusion. But what I wanted to show you is that you can get anything anywhere from high 600s, you know, over here, a little bit newer homes. They're right under $1 million. But I would say as long as you have a budget that is at the top end of 600s, all the way up into some of the most expensive homes in Colorado Springs, we can get you into Flying Horse, and you'll be able to experience not only the incredible homes and neighborhood, but the lifestyle that Flying Horse definitely draws a certain group of people to in this area. There's a lot of existing homes for sale in Flying Horse, but there's still a couple brand new build options. Lori is actually out on scene at one of those new build options. Let's go to her on the field and take a look at a brand new build in Flying Horse.
Welcome to a new build home here in Flying Horse. This is one of my favorite new build homes. There's only 2 left with this exact builder. We're going to show you what that looks like today on a fantastic lot for $1.05 million, but it's ready to go. So let's go take a look. Look at this amazing 4-car garage.
The lot is extra big.
I know. And then the thing I love about it is it has fencing on all sides, so you don't have to pay for it as a buyer because it's already in.
4-car garage, carriage doors, super cute roof line.
Yeah.
Vantage builds a very
good home.
Aesthetically pleasing home.
Great build.
Has the batten board paired with the cement board, going vertical and horizontal.
Instant equity in a home like this. Vantage for $1.05 million on this lot. It's going to have, looks like it's going to have some open space behind it. I haven't seen it yet, with a mountain view, which is going to be amazing.
So right as you walk in to the left, there's a bathroom, a bedroom, office space. You go through here, and here's an open office area. And then you walk in to this grand open concept kitchen, living, dining. Here's your stairs that go down.
So this is what I want to show you guys. This is what we run into all the time here in Colorado. So come take a look. So this is a new build home, but the homes around it have been developed. So a lot of times when our clients will build, they don't know what that mountain view is going to look. So take a look what this looks like before and after, and you can see.
Oh wow, you get what the peak.
The peak is, but
just like our lighting's a little off. Let me. Yeah, there's the peak back behind there.
So when you first build, it looks like you have a full view of the front range, but you don't know what that's going to look like once they actually build it. But you still have that view here, and you can also wrap your deck around too to have that mountain view. All right, I'm putting Kayleen on the spot. Kayleen, show me this fabulous kitchen. What you got?
So this is, again, the Mustang model with Vantage. What I love about it is this cozy dining area. And if you have like farm table, you know, 6, maybe an 8-person table, I would say 6 would be very comfortable.
Chairs.
But it's this open concept. I absolutely love this color of cabinetry, especially Colorado.
Is this a color you got in your new build?
No, mine's a little bit more wood. This is, I would say, I think it's a maple with like a smoky color on it. Mine's more just wood. They do have the 5-burner gas, the undermount granite sink. This countertop is gorgeous. It's quartz. What I like though, here's your double oven, your pantry, but look at this like little drop zone area, like how usable, so you can keep everything off of that, or even like a little coffee station.
Yeah.
Like laundry. And then in Colorado, I do not think builders build this room enough. So this is a true mud room here in Colorado that comes in off the garage, but built-in shelving, racks. It's hidden by the rest of the house. This is a must.
I don't care if your kids are into art or sports. My kids have 14 different pairs of shoe styles for their
their
Crocs,
lunchboxes,
their Birks, their cleats.
their volleyball shoes, their basketball shoes. I mean, it just is never
And
ending.
there's a coat closet if anybody in the house actually uses a closet.
Yeah, no, my kids wear shorts during the middle of winter.
So then over here, so you had one bedroom up front and bathroom, an office space. Your master suite is on the main level as well. So an incredible 5-piece bathroom, separate vanities. The one on the right has incredible countertop space. And then the master is about the perfect size, like definitely big enough to put furniture in here. Peak view. See if you can get the peak view from that.
Yep. Looks a little
There's
closer.
your vantage point.
So,
But right off the main level, and there still is an entire basement to this house. And so what you've seen so far is about 2,000 square feet. So I know this space is super important to a lot of people moving to Colorado. You're gonna move here for the lifestyle, which means lots of toys, bikes, boats, all sorts of stuff. So 4-car garage. This bay is even a little deep, but to have a 4-car garage is something that builders are starting to do a little bit more often, especially with your full-size SUVs. You'll need that extra garage space, but this right here is a great selling point for a lot of people moving to the area.
Welcome back to the studio. Now we're going to switch gears and we're going to talk about school. So if you're moving here and you have kiddos, it's one of the main questions we get when you guys reach out is about the schools. How good are the schools? Is it a good area? Is it have a good curriculum? Is there bullying? Do the kids fit in? And so those are questions we get a lot. We had about 4 or 5 clients just this year move into specifically Flying Horse. If you reach out to us, we'd love to get you in contact with them. They are a great resource to help answer those questions from a parent perspective, from someone who just moved here, having their kids integrate into those schools. It's a big deal when you're moving from state to state. A lot of our clients, their biggest concern when they have kids is having their kids transition well. And so that's something that we really pride ourselves on. We have those resources to help you guys do that. And we know our schools inside and out because we used to work at these schools. So my husband's also in education. I have been in education before. I was in real estate for 12 years. So I know it pretty well. Kaylee and I actually met, talk about our history where we met. We met at DCC, so Discovery Canyon. So we're going to show you that school. We're going to talk to the middle school secretary. She is a great lady. She helped move here. You can see her and Kayleen have a great relationship as well. We've helped her buy a home. We helped her sell a home. So a great option when you're coming here. A lot of times we do hop in and set you guys up on those tours. We'll call her or wherever you're living in the community. We usually have connections in those schools just because of our knowledge and history of working in them. You get to know people pretty quick here. Colorado Springs, it's not a huge city. Again, it's one of those, we call it like a bigger small city, I would say. We are growing, obviously 700,000 or so, but this specific school of Discovery Canyon is a pre-K through 12th grade campus and a full IB curriculum, so International Baccalaureate curriculum. If you don't know what that is, look it up. It's a part of that school as well. So they do have AP classes too if you have high schoolers. So just a good traditional high school here in Colorado Springs with amazing views of that Front Range. So we're going to head on over there. We're going to show you, take you inside Discovery Canyon so you know what the schools look like in this area. Let's go. All right, so if you are thinking of living in Flying Horse, you might be asking about the schools. Well, this is Kaylee and I used to work here. This is where we met way back in the day, but it's a K through 12 IB pre-K through 12th grade school. So it's kind of like all your kids go to school on the same campus. So we're trying to see if we can find someone that we used to know and working here. It's been probably how many years, Kaylee, do you think? 5?
It's almost 6, 5, almost 6.
Time flies. We're not getting older. We're getting younger.
Take one.
So we are highlighting we're highlighting Flying Horse, and this is our favorite school secretary. Know everything about this community. Jessica Eves. So like if you're coming to the area and you have kids and they want to see the school, this is like your connection.
And you moved
to
your
whole...
4 kids here from Oklahoma.
Yes.
Oh. And I'm so glad that I did. It was amazing. It was the best choice ever. Discovery
Was it an easy transition? Nothing's ever completely easy, right?
It wasn't super easy, but it was totally worth it. I had 4 kids at the I still have 4 kids, but I had 4 kids at the time. They were elementary through middle,
Uh-huh.
and now my youngest is in 8th grade, and the eldest just graduated. So this is Discovery
Time
Canyon
flies.
is fabulous. I did have one kiddo attend Antelope Trails, which was also a fantastic school.
Yep, true.
There was
I
no
forgot
room
about
in the
that.
elementary. Da Vinci's wonderful.
And don't freak
too.
out about that. Jersey had to do the same thing, and it was just fine.
It was great. My understanding is that there still may be shuttle buses from Da Vinci and Antelope Trails to and from Discovery Canyon, which is fabulous.
So
Makes it
Jessica,
easy.
though, has been here. Like, she is, I'm going to say, the glue that holds this building together. And by that, I mean, like, K through 12. She's been at every level. But
I have
what
not been
is
in
your
high school.
favorite part about DCC?
The energy is my favorite part. Energy here is just super high. Thor Wars is amazing.
Yes, all
We
the
have-
schools talk about DCC's Thor
Yes,
Wars.
it's like so cool. We have
What
all
is Thor
campus-
Wars?
So Thor Wars is homecoming week.
Up in the high school.
Yes, and
But they get the whole campus.
the whole campus is involved
Yeah.
somehow. It's just super
And that's what's
special.
different about DCC is that it is almost small town because you have the whole K through 12
Yes.
experience.
Veterans Day is
Oh,
always
yes.
fabulous. That's a 3-level type experience for families, community members. Also love that we last year had Wish Week. In the past, we've done
Oh,
St.
yeah.
Baldrick. So we
Yep.
always try to highlight an organization and raise funds, and the campus comes together to do things like that. We've had International Day in the past, Space Day.
Well, and they even have, like, at the beginning of the year, we have a client and her son's going to be coming here. And I said, you must go to the social. Like, I don't know
Community
any.
Social is this Saturday.
Yeah.
August 12th from 11 to 1. So if you're in the community, if you have kids in the Discovery Canyon feeder system, please come to that. It's free. We'll have
Yep.
free food. The principals are amazing. 2 of them are new. They're wanting to cook out
Neat.
for everybody this year, which is awesome. There's yard games, a bounce houses, a dunk tank.
And
It'll
this
be
is the
super fun.
glue and the vision behind all of it.
Whatever.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the studio. Now it's what you've been waiting for. So we just showed you the main flying horse, but the exciting thing about this community is you can't even find anything online about it yet. I was just like, I'm like, why can't I find anything about it? But it really is a new community. We only know about it because we've been talking to a lot of the builders. We do a lot of the community planning and talk to people who are in charge with that. So we know this community is coming, and it's a little bit north of the current community of Flying Horse. But it's going to have its own golf course. It's going to have eventually its own clubhouse, and they're going to be larger lots. And so I just want to pop over and just kind of show you a little bit about, so this is the current Flying Horse area with this golf course. So this is going to be emulated again in this new area. We're going to take you there. Kayleen is on scene right now. We're at the intersection where the new development is coming. So let's take a look at what that's going to look like, and we're going to drive you around. And here's where you see the Britney Spears and the Taylor Swift home that we think is coming. So let's go take a look.
I'm pretty sure I found if Taylor Swift and Britney Spears had a house here, where they would live at. Let's go look. So on the corner of Black Forest Road and Old Stagecoach Road, this is our secret that you had to wait to the end to get. So we are at Flying Horse North. So new development here in Colorado Springs. To be honest, they have not started any of the sales, but you will see there's also already a golf course being established. All of the infrastructure is already here. I am sure within the year to come there will be new builds here. You can purchase a la carte estate lots. They are pricey. We just found one on the MLS, $825,000 for the land only. Now when they start building, the developer, so Classic Vantage and a couple other builders, start building in Flying Horse North, you're most likely going to be about $1.5 million plus for a single family home. This place is amazing, and you definitely reach out to us if this is something you are seeking after. We can make sure that when we get information on this new development that we will reach out to you so you are first in line. It'll be a great investment here in Colorado Springs. And you won't believe some of the homes, these trophy homes that Lori and I just drove by coming to Flying Horse North. I'm pretty sure if Britney Spears and Taylor Swift had homes in Colorado Springs, this is where they'd be. All right, I'm gonna have to pass this over to Lori. So this is Britney Spears' house, she says. It has its own entrance, gated entrance.
And I was like, I was trying to zoom up a little bit. Here, let me show you. Oh, just that's the road. It's gonna be sneaky. Let me see if I can show you. If Britney Spears is gonna live here next,
it does
to
look
Taylor
like
Swift,
a Louisiana chalet in the middle of the mountains.
See it. You can't even see how grand it is with the camera.
There, go to the edge.
Go to the edge. Okay.
There.
See, look at that amazing home right there. That has
you
gotta
definitely
be a $7
want.
million
You know what's
home.
coming up,
Maybe
Lori,
4.5.
that we could give away? Tickets to the Parade of Homes.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Parade of Homes here in Colorado is amazing.
I can't even show you how grand Taylor Swift's house is, but this is her barn. We're just making this up. Taylor Swift doesn't really live here. And
But
her
if she
house
did,
back
that-
behind here.
Look at that. That's like what?
I can't see. You're in front of a pine
Sorry.
tree.
Can you have horses on this property?
There is like a see-through bridge on that home. I don't know, guys. Like
We need to
all
do some more research on this little area.
slice of heaven here in Colorado.
Okay, now that was Taylor Swift. Now we're gonna see Britney Spears.
Yep.
So we are your top relocation company. No, do it again. Sorry. What are we? So we are your top real estate team here in Colorado. We are showing you this hidden gem, and I'm actually standing by the horses, badunkabunk, to tell you to reach out, to give us a call or text anytime. We obviously love making these videos. We have a lot of fun with it, but we love to do real estate. We love helping you find your dream home here in Colorado, whether that's a small town home or your 16,000 square foot home here in Colorado.